Growing up in the 80s, we were always worried about the man in the van. And we were told to stay away, don't get in that van. Well, I got 10 things that would have got me inside that van. Let's take a look. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with a noon video. Might be a little heavy topic for a noon. Usually I say these for 8, but let's get on through. I got 10 things right here that would have got me in that van. We all know that van. It was a different time. You know, you didn't call the cops when the creep in the van came by. You just said, stay away. It's kind of like the old pervert down the road. You said, don't you go past the yellow house. That's where the perv lives. And if you went down there and you got your booty hole touched, they would say, who told you not to go down there, and you get put on punishment. Different time. It was 80s was a weird time. But, you know, vans would come around every now and then. You know, in the 70s we didn't care. The vans were cool. But then in the 80s, it's like all the creeps that had the van in the 70s were now like in their 40s and they're riding around slow in the neighborhood. We were told, stay away from those vans. Stay away. Get away. We would see a van coming. All the kids would just run. I don't know what it is. They made us terrified of vans. We thought every van was just full with clowns, I guess, or something. But I got 10 things that would have got me in that van. Would have got me in there for sure. So let's just start. I got them right here. I'm not going to throw the cards and add the glass. I don't feel like cleaning them right now. So let's start with number 10. Anytime a guy pulled up in a van and told me he had grape flavor Stardust. Now you're saying, Junkman, what's Stardust? Well, you kids today call it Pop Rocks. We called it Stardust when I was a kid. Stardust. Woo! I would have gotten that van for some. I would have been popping all the way in that van wherever he was taking me. I know that. What else would have got me in that van? Well, if the creepy guy in the van pulled up and said he had a whole case of new grape. New grape. Whoa. It would have been even better if he had new grape and Stardust. You can see I got a thing for grape. New grape. Oh, I could go for some new grape right now. They still make new grape? I need to know. But that creepy van came up and the guy rolled down the window, called me over, and told me he had every issue of Dynamite magazine that featured the Duke Boys. Oh, I would have to get in there. Even though I don't like to read, I like the centerfolds. The Duke Boys are my centerfold. I love seeing the Duke Boys on things. Sue me, okay? I like the Duke Boys. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old Duke boy. Or Duke girl. Daisy Duke. Whew. Now that's the girl that had those Daisy Dukes on. Okay, if the man pulled up, rolled down the window, said, hey, come here, little cute junk kid. Guess what I got in my van? I'd be like, I can't talk to you. I don't care what you got. I'm not getting in. He said, well, I got a map that shows the pattern of Pac-Man, and I guarantee it'll get you to the 9th key. Oh, no. Open the back door. I'm getting in right now. Give me that. Oh, learn those skills. And once I get stitches in my booty hole, I'll go to the arcade and show everybody. Gotta take one for the team. So you'll look like the cool Pac-Man player. Although I was more of a Miss Pac-Man guy, but you couldn't have a pattern. It didn't really need a pattern on that. Okay, the guy in the creepy van guy comes back again. Rolls down the window and says, hey, get in the van. I'm going to take you to my house. I got a waterbed. I would have went. I don't know. I knew one person who had a waterbed. They had it for about a month. They had a pop. Waterbed. What? I don't know. Does anybody still got a waterbed today? Well, anybody that's not living in a trailer home. Does anybody have a waterbed today? They still make that? Water. It was just so odd. You know, I think I had a cousin that had one. I had somebody that had one. I can't remember so far in my memory. But it was somebody I didn't see a lot. So it's like every once in a while I'll see a waterbed. I think his parents had a waterbed. How you do it, doggy style on a waterbed, I won't never know. But waterbed. It was just so cool, the whole concept of it. I had to do it. Okay, the creepy van guy's back again. He's target. He sees me, he comes back over and says, hey, junk kid. I say, no, you're not getting me again. I already got the Pac-Man pattern. I already got the pattern of the Pac-Man. You're not going to get me again. I'm full up on new grape, and I have my Stardust. You're not going to get me again. He said, well, guess what I just got? I just got back from the factory, and I have a whole case of Hershey's chocolate milk. Open the door. I'm getting in. Oh, my God. I don't even remember they made this for like 1 year. Oh, it was Hershey's. Hershey's. It wasn't that powder crap. It was real chocolate milk, and it was so good. So good. I think they found out I liked it, so they quit making it. That's usually how it goes. Anyway, the van is back again. And I'd say he's not going to get me this time. I don't want your chocolate milk. I don't want your Stardust. I don't want your new Grape. I don't want your Duke Boy magazine. You're not getting me in there this time. Then he says, come on over here, junk kid. I want to show you my yummy mummies. Hey, you pervert. You got me again. Oh, you got me. Open that side door. Let me see them yummy mummies. Even if you're not going to share them, I just want to see them. I just like looking at the yummy mummies. Give me your yummy mummies. Who remembers yummy mummies out there? I'm not really sure. Now, you're probably saying, Junkman, what about the Star Wars toys? I left these off the list because it was too obvious. But here's one that's probably obvious. He comes back again. It's been a few weeks. Sees me again, roll down the window, says, hey, I'm out of yummy mummies. I promise you, I'm not trying to trick you this time. I just want you to come over to the van so you can see that I have a whole box full of Magnum PI trading cards. Oh, you got me again, Mr. Perv. Open the van. Let me see your Higgins. Okay, and now, next day he's back again. He's like, hey, calls me over. The perverted guy in the van calls me, rolls down the window, and says, hey, I don't got nothing today. I'm not going to show you. I don't got anything to show you. I don't got no toys or nothing. I just wanted to say, hey. And I say, okay, hey, I talked to him, trying to be friendly and everything. And he says, and I, just talking in conversation, hey, perv in the van, where are you going? He said, and you know what he tells me? He says he's going to a Frisco Kid Film Festival. Oh, open the back door. I'm getting in. Open it up. I'm getting in. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do to me. I'm getting in that van. I mean, it's a film festival for the Frisco Kids. Here's aboard Gene Wilder. Maybe I'll get to see deleted scenes. Maybe commentary. Maybe Gene Wilder will be there. I don't know. Whoever's there, it's worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. But number one way to get me in the pervert van, if I'm standing outside and the perv comes up in the van, he don't even have to say nothing. He drives up really slow, sees my cute little young self out there, rolls down the window, and he's wearing a Rambo Ben Cooper costume. Slide open that sliding door. I'm getting in. Getting in. Who wouldn't get in? Who wouldn't get in if they saw that? Ben Cooper. You'd be a nut if you, people would understand. You'd be like, Mom. Well, look what happened to me when I got in the van. And they'll say, why'd you get in that van? Why'd you get in that van anyway? And I say, he was wearing a Rambo Ben Cooper costume. He had new Grape, and he had yummy mummies. And they'll say, okay, we understand. We understand. It's not your fault. We understand. That's an odd topic today. How am I going to title this one and thumbnail it? I don't know. Tell me some things that would get you in the van. Man, we'll see you back later for another video.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.